So he's dealt with the justice side, and it just sees the love.
Yeah.
So we can't look back to a time before he dealt with the justice and when he was dealing out justice,
Okay.
and compare it with the time now that we're
Okay.
in now, and say
Yeah.
they're not equal, but they are. They're just different contexts.
Yeah. Again, good answer. But I think the main thing here is if you believe in him, you know your time starts from Christ. That's when you start. Because until Christ was the one that came. Bible says he's the full image of God, the Godhead. He actually came and showed us the Father, the Father's heart. Before that time, God was just handling people, just finding ways to manage their evil. With the law, he created law through Moses. Everything was just to manage. The blood of goats and ram was not able to really wipe away anyone's sin. But God was like, you know what, this would do. It's like, when my son tried to make omelette for me. At some point I said, you know what, that's good. Don't worry. I'll eat it. It wasn't good. Sorry, Duke. No, what I mean is that it wasn't like the way I would want it. But at some point, you just have to make do with something. In the Old Testament, that's what you have. God had to make do with mankind's sin and all the things that was going on. Whereas from the foundation of the earth, he's already promised. He's already know the real solution is God dying, coming on earth as a human being, taking on the sin that not him caused, the sin of man. He took it upon himself and became sin for us so that we might be free. So that is what we should focus on if you're a Christian. But if you're not a Christian and you're listening to this, I would say maybe just for the sake of those who are listening online, if you have those kind of questions, I think the best answer for you is actually to ask God. I know it sounds horrible because you might say, hang on, you don't believe in God. I tell you the truth. Whenever a person takes time and come to their bedroom and say, God, I've been hearing that you exist. I actually don't believe in you. If you are real, reveal yourself to me. Anyone who has done that, majority of them has ended up being a Christian. God always finds a way, either through medical conditions of their life or through the scriptures or one way or the other, he always reveals himself to them, either through love, even sometimes through their dogs and their cats. Yeah? Okay, let's move on to our next question.